Ordinance number 124307-21, amending Article 503 of the Hondo Code of Ordinance to provide for the granting of a variance for prohibition on the sale of alcoholic beverages within 300 feet near churches and public and private schools. Do we have action on this one? Do we have a motion?
Well, that's what I was gonna ask, Mayor. How are we gonna make the motion? How do we make the motion, Jesse, so it would be fair for Mr. Ituarte and the Hondo Pizza?
If we make the motion to approve this resolution,
Yeah, that makes it fair.
it takes care of them,
I'll make the motion.
okay?
I would like to make a motion to approve ordinance number 1243-07-21.
Second.
Do we have a second? Now, do we have discussion on this item?
No.
Mr. Albert, you may want to explain what this ordinance now does.
Yes, sir. Council, on October 28th, 2008, City Council approved ordinance number 905-10-08, prohibiting the sale of alcohol beverages within 300 feet of any church, public hospital, or public schools, or daycare center or child care facility. The ordinance before City Council this evening would amend the 2008 ordinance, allowing the City Council to consider an application for variance to the prohibition against the sale of alcohol beverages within 300 feet of a church, private school, or public school, only if City Council finds that the application for a variance satisfies one of the three following criteria. Those three criteria are: the proposed sale of alcohol beverages would constitute no more than 30% of the establishment's annual gross revenues. The second criteria: prior to the City Council considering the application, an authorized representative of a church, public hospital, or public schools or daycare facility located within 300 feet of the proposed alcohol sales has provided to the city manager with written confirmation that the affected church, public hospital, or public schools has no objection to granting a variance. And the final criteria being granting of a variance will not have a negative effect on the health, safety, or welfare of the public. That's it.
Okay, there's the three items there. If the applicant meets any of the three items, he can get the permit.
If council approves
If we
the
approve this
variance, 'cause if they come in, they're less than 300 feet, they're gonna have to request a variance through council, and you'll grant that variance based upon one of those three criteria.
Okay. Council understand what that is now?
Yes, Mayor.
We have a motion and a second to approve ordinance number 124307-21. Any further discussion? All in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Against? Motion carried. Now we move down to item 17, discuss and consider appropriate action resulting from the executive session. I don't believe there was anything in the session that will need any action taken. So we'll move on to item 18, which is a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Against? Motion carries.